Well, welcome to the boys' third place game, and this should be an exciting one. Wright City versus Battiest is two teams that match up pretty good. Similar styles of basketball. Saw the Lumberjacks getting introduced there, and here come the Panthers.
And now introducing the starting lineup for the home team on the scoreboard, the Battiest Panthers.
This may be a wide open game. Both these teams play pretty good defense, but they also have shooters that can shoot lights out from behind the perimeter. And so we'll see how we go. There's Casey Stovall, number 15, to watch.
Number 25, Brady Stovall.
Case and Brian, 3 Stovalls, and so I will use the convention probably of referring to them as Kaysen Braddock and Brian. Or sorry, Nate. Brian and Bohannon make out the rest of that lineup for the blue, actually the white jersey. They are the home team during this game. You see Stovall, Kaysen Stovall, meeting Connor Green at midcourt, and we were just seconds away from getting underway in this third place game in the boys division. Green wins the tip-off. It's Bean to Vance to Green. Green from 3, bounces over, rebound fight inside, pulled down by Nate Stovall. Quickly out to Braddock. Braddock working around the perimeter. Kicks it out to LaForce. Back to Braddock. Oh, tipped going in, and Casey Stovall controls it, gets it away from Burrell. There's a three-point shot on the way. Oh, right through the bottom of the net. Bryant opens up the scoring with a tray. 3-0, 7:17 left. Here's a fadeaway from Lindley, and that's 2 points for the Jacks. That's kind of what you expect with these teams, is both of them in the first opportunity and possession put points on the board. I said they can't shoot. Oh, there's a nice bounce pass. Back top of the key, three-point shot on the way. A little alternate. It might have been because of the defensive move by Burrell. That was a great save as Vance went out of bounds, pulling in, and now Burrell from 3 feeds it in. It's Vance, a block inside, and then Green gets it. That was a rejection. I believe that was Kaysen Stovall, actually, that got the rejection off the shot inside by Vance. Jacks retained possession, though, and it's going to be Lindley outside, working at center court. Picks up his dribble and needs help. Gets it to Burrell. Burrell working against Braddock, and then they can't get it over to Lindley. Slashing inside Leaner, no good. Rebound, and the putback is good by Bean. So continuing that tradition, 3 possessions, 3 buckets, 2 two-pointers for the Lumberjacks, 1 3-pointer for the Panthers. Here's Bryant out to LaForce. Bounce pass to Braddock. LaForce working against Burrell and gets it back to Bryant. Kicks it down to Nate. And then it's a 3-pointer from Bryant. Fade right through the bottom of the hole. Bryant with a pair of trays to start it off. That's 4 possessions. All 4 possessions with scoring shots. 2 from Bryant for 6 points for the Panthers. They lead 6-4. Here comes Lindley working against Braddock. Here's the middle. Oh, nice feed to Green, and Green has the easy lay-in, and that continues. Green becomes the 3rd Wright City player to put points on the board, knotted at 6, and now we have 5 possessions. The first 5 possessions have all been scoring possessions. This is good basketball. Case off, and that's the first one that's not, as the rebound pulled down by Lindley. They have an opportunity to take the lead here. Lindley picks it up, throws it back, and hurry, can't get to it. Burrell tips it out of bounds, and so it will be inbounded by Battiest. Bryant to do the honors from half court. As Braddock Stovall gets it over to LaForce, and then back to Braddock. Braddock to LaForce. Kicks it down to Bryant. They want to get Bryant loose from that three-point arc, and you can see they put Bean in his pocket. Well, no, now Bryant rotates back around and picks up Vance. And now it's stolen by Bean. Bean with the breakaway, and a great defensive effort as Casey Stovall runs the length of the court to reject what would have been an easy lay-in for Rainer Bean, and then forcing Wright City. And there's Lindley for three. Right through the bottom, snaps the net. And Lindley with 5 points gives his team the lead, 9-6. Man, what an exciting start to this ball game, a shooting festival. We have a timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well and be right back. You're watching the MC-6 boys third place game on the Broken Bow Network, CN15.
This Savage live stream is made possible through contributions from Bailey Lumber Company, The Broken Tiki, Kiamishi Family Medical Center, Evan Smalling State Farm Insurance, McCurtain County Propane, Choctaw Landing, and McCurtain County National Bank.
That's some exciting basketball as the first 5 possessions ended in scoring shots for the respective teams in this. Currently, it is Wright City with the 3-point advantage off a Lindley tray. Opportunity to end up, and there's a turnover as it's Bean sneaks in there, gets it to Burrell, out to Lindley. Lindley looking maybe to shoot for 3 again, and now feed down to Vance, and it's blocked inside by Nate Stovall. Now it's Kaysen, bounce pass. Bryant gets it out to LaForce. LaForce working against Burrell, bounce pass. Bryant down to Kaysen. He pulls up and shoots it from 3, right through the bottom of the net. Kaysen Stovall. Kaysen Stovall becomes the 3rd Panther to score. Even things up. It's knotted at 9. Here's a drive and a leader by Vance. Vance becomes the 4th Lumberjack to put points on the board. Yeah, this is a great display of basketball. A lot of skill on the court. As it's an 11-9 game. Wright City with the 2-point advantage. Battiest with the basketball on the possession arrow. Feed to Nate Stovall, back to LaForce. Bounce pass to Bryant. To LaForce inside. Kaysen Stovall feeds it back out to LaForce. To Bryant. Bryant pulls up, shoots it from 3. Bryant nails his 3rd consecutive 3. Bryant with 9 points. A 1-point lead, 12-11. What a display of shooting going on this court. We are here in the first period. And almost near a shot. There's an errant pass intended for Connor Green under the bucket. And you had Kaysen Stovall moving with Green. And maybe had to alter the pass because of that, threw it out of bounds. And so with a 1-point lead, it's going to be the Panthers bringing up the basketball. Possession are also in their favor. I tell you, it's 0 fouls so far in the game as well. It's just some great basketball by a couple of very talented teams. 4 Lumberjacks have put points on the board. As have 2. There's a spin move and then a basket. Rebound, Connor Green inside. Kaysen Stovall, a little hobbled looking coming off. So yeah, and there's a easy bucket for Connor Green as he accelerates to the hoop, lays it off the glass and in. Another exchange, 4th lead exchange we've had. So now it's 13-12. Wright City, 1:51 left in this first period. And as LaForce and Bryant pitch it back and forth. Now it's Kaysen Stovall out to Bryant. Stovall working at the top of the key with his back. And they look to feed it into him. And now here's LaForce for 3. LaForce rims out, and that's a attempt at a save off the rebound by Rainer Bean, but his feet came down out of bounds before he released the ball, and so that's going to be out of bounds, and the possession continues for Battiest. 1:27 left, 13-12. Wright City with the advantage. Here's Bryant for his 4th tray. That one rims out. And now it's a fast break as Lindley working against Bryant. Lindley backs back out as the Panthers get back on defense. Lindley working against Braddock Stovall, and then it's back to Cummings working against Bryant. And a nice pass in the paint. Turnaround jumper, Vance, right through the hoop. Man, a smooth-looking jumper. Vance with his 2nd bucket. 15-12. Advantage Wright City. Final minute of this first period. Kaysen Stovall with the basketball, working against Cummings. Picks up his dribble, gets it over into the corner to Braddock, and they pass to LaForce. LaForce had an open look at the bucket, and shots a little bit off. Rebound, Connor Green. Connor Green cleaning the boards inside, and there's the first foul of the game. That's going to be, I believe, on Nate Stovall. No, on Braddock Stovall, number 25, and so first foul of this game. 36.1 seconds left, a 3-point lead for Wright City. They may look to take the final shot of this period and close it out with a 6-point lead or 5. Here's a turnaround jumper, Lindley, rebound. Nate Stovall quickly gets it to Kaysen. Bounce pass in the corner. Oh, nice baseline move. Kicks back out. Wide open shot. Look. Oh, hits off the bracket. Rebound, Connor Green. Quickly gets it to Vance. Vance down to Cummings, and Cummings took an extra step there, so with 6.7 seconds left, it's going to be the Panthers to get the ball back. That's a lot of time if you just have to set up a shot. I mean, that's plenty of time to get it across the half-court line. And now, 6 seconds, 5, 4, Kaysen Stovall down the corner. It's going to be Braddock. Bounce pass, goes off a couple of knees, and that's going to be it. After 1 period of play, it's Wright City 15, Battiest 12. We'll be back with second period action after this message from our sponsors. You're watching the MC-6 Boys Third Place game on Championship Saturday here on the Brookwood Network. See you in 15.
As the seasons change in southeast Oklahoma and temperatures begin to drop, the demand for propane rises. McCurtain County Propane is on a mission to keep you and your family warm while helping you save money. Get on our schedule now and have one of our professional drivers fill your tank before seasonal demand drives prices higher. Give McCurtain County Propane a call today to get set up, knowing you can't control the weather, but you won't be left out in the cold.
You see the Wright City Lumberjacks, they have a 3-point lead. And great shooting by both teams. Bryant for the Panthers leads all scorers with 9 points, all 9 of them from outside the perimeter. He's buried 3 3-point shots, and that's just in the first period. He currently has the ball on the inbound, and Panthers looking to tie it up or cut it to 1. Feed inside, and that's going to be a foul, I believe, on Lindley. Let's see who it's on Cummings, sorry.
That's on Wright City, number 21, Kate Cummings.
So Cummings picks up the first foul of any kind for their team. First foul of the period. Panthers just had 1, and it got reset. Here's that was almost, might have been partially blocked by Vance, but a great effort to save it by Nate Stovall. Now it's Kaysen working inside. Kaysen with the feed. Bryant with the lay-in. 1-point game. Bryant now in double figures with 11. Quickly, Connor Green gets it out to Lindley, and Lindley gets it to Bean. Bean makes the baseline move and then loses. Well, I thought he lost the handle. I think he was trying to have a shovel pass into either Green or Vance in the paint, but knocked out of bounds by the Panthers. Will be inbounded by Wright City. 7:20 left in the half. 15-14 lead for the Lumberjacks as Lindley letting the offense set up or just waiting to have a defender come out. Oh, and there's Vance with the finger roll. Doesn't fall. Fight for the rebound, and Vance bounces it, attempts to bounce it. I think he did bounce it off of Kaysen Stovall, and so a good save by Vance as he was airborne out of bounds and did the only thing he could do to save the ball and retains the possession. Inbound to Cummings on the long inbound pass. Cummings bounce pass to Lindley. Lindley working against Braddock Stovall. Lindley back to center court and then circling around to the other side. Cummings to Bean. Bean thought about taking a three, but then saw a face full of Case and Stovall. And now back to Bean. Bean makes a baseline move. Oh, nice feed from Bean to Green. Turnaround jumper, laid it in by Connor Green. Connor Green now with 6 points. His team was 17-14. There's your football score. And 6.5 minutes left in the half. There's some high-quality basketball. Baseline move, and that's going to draw the foul as Case and Stovall elevated. I think it's going to be Vance with the hack, and so that's going to send – oh, no, it's Bean actually with the foul. Just the second team foul. But it was in the act of shooting, so it does send Case and Stovall to the free throw line. He lays the first one right through the bottom of the net. Makes it a 2-point game. Opportunity to cut it to 1 here. And he does. Smooth as silk. 17-16, 6:25 left first half of this third-place game, and this one is hotly contested. Two very evenly matched teams, both performing at a high level thus far. Lindley to Cummings, right in front of the Panther bench. Cummings brings it back across. Bean on the wing. Bean now working against, gets it back to, and there's a move, and that was a foul. As Lindley able to draw the foul, lucky for him because that shot was blocked by Case and Stovall. But that's Braddock Stovall, and that's the second one on Braddock. Also the second team foul this period, but was in the act of shooting, and so that's going to put Lindley on the free throw line. Trying to extend this lead. Oh, wow, right through the bottom of the net. And so 18-point lead. Opportunity extends to 19 here. And Lindley, both of them. 19-16, 3-point lead for the Jacks. Full court press on into Braddock Stovall, down to Case and Stovall, and then he gets it across 3-on-2. Well, that didn't last long. Wright City hustled back on defense. And here's a three-pointer, or try to shoot over Vance. Doesn't fall, and now here comes Lindley with a 3-on-2 break, and Lindley goes coast to coast, lays it up. The rebound is tied up between Connor Green and Nate Stovall. There's Lindley went to the floor after that. I don't know if there was a foul called or not. We'll find out. And so I think it was just a tie ball. It was. And so possession arrow changes. Connor Green with the leaner. Green now with 8 points. And there's almost a steal. A break on the ball by Lindley. Knocks it out of bounds into the stands, and so will be inbounded by Bryant for the Panthers. 21-16. 5-point difference. 5:28 left. Possession of the basketball and the possession arrow both in the favor of the Panthers. Oh, nice pass. And down in the corner, and then Vance got a hand on it. Baseline move, and that's a hack. A good block by Vance. Somehow wound up back in the hands of the Panthers, and there's a crash on the board. Stovall, but can't get it away from Green. Connor Green pulls down the rebound. Connor Green pushing up the floor. Green, coast to coast. Green lays it up, and a rebound at the other end. Case and Stovall, and now he's going to push it up the floor going the other way, and he's cut off. Pulls up from two-point land and drills it through the bottom of the net. Stovall with a long two-pointer. That's his 7th point. Gets it back to a 3-point game, 21-18, 4:43 left, first half. Here's a give and go as Bean goes in, and they get Lindley out in the corner. And then Lindley with the baseline move, and Lindley gets it up over Stovall off the glass and in. Case Lindley with the finger roll. Back to a 5-point lead. Full court press on, and they're in trouble. Going to have to call timeout. Good trap from Connor Green, and Cummings down there. Timeout on the floor. Panthers with the basketball. We'll be back with the final 4:20 of this first half after these messages from our sponsors. You're watching the third-place game of the MC-6 on the Bergamo Network. See you in 15.
Aside from offering a fun, upbeat work environment, Choctaw Landing Associates also receive great benefits. Some even receive a $1,000 signing bonus. You can check out available positions at one of our hiring events or online. Find both at careers.choctawnation.com.
Man, we got a basketball game here, folks. A 5-point lead by the Wright City Lumberjax so far. And this is high-quality basketball. Basically, anybody on the floor can make a dynamic play. And so you're seeing a lot of highlights already. Smothering defense as get across to Bryant. Kicks it back out to Braddock. Stovall. Braddock drives it, and Bryant all alone from the corner. Bryant, in and out. A rebound inside, though, and Braddock gets it rejected. A block by Vance. Here comes Vance. And now it's LaForce to face. Here's a three-pointer on the way. High rebound. Bounces around and then down in the hands of, I think, LaForce. LaForce picks it up and now gets it to Bryant, who kicks it over to Case and Stovall. Stovall will bring it up. Stovall working against Bean. And now bounce pass to LaForce at center court. 3:42 and ticking left in the half. 5-point difference. Wright City ahead. Battiest with the basketball. Panthers looking for another shot opportunity. Get it to Bryant. Bryant already has 3 threes. Here's LaForce. Out to Braddock Stovall. Braddock pulls up. He shoots it. And another rebound by Vance. Vance and Connor Green not giving a lot of second chance opportunities. Oh, wow, underneath, and the ball just rolls out. And there's Nate Stovall. Quickly, Braddock working at the other end. Scoop pass to Gayson, and then back out to Bryant. Out on the corner, back to Bryant, back to LaForce. 2:54 left. Bounce pass inside, back out to LaForce. LaForce pulls up, shoots it, rims out. Another rebound. Man, Vance again. Great rebounding by Wright City thus far on the defensive end. Here's a move by Lindley and a shovel pass and turnaround lay-in by Vance. That's Vance's 6th point, 3rd bucket. And it's going to be, somehow Case and Stovall wound up back with that basketball. I don't know how he got through those defenders, but he does lose the handle on it after the missed shot. Goes out of bounds and will be inbounded by Wright City. 2:23 left in the basketball game. In the first half of the basketball game, let me clarify. 7-point lead for Wright City, and they have the basketball. Possession arrow is in favor of Battiest, as they slow this possession down a little. Out to Connor Green, working against Nate Stovall. And there's a rejection. Nate Stovall with the block. Burrell, and then Burrell double dribbles, trying to get the ball off the floor. And that possession to Nate Stovall as he rejected the shot. They get the possession back over to LaForce, and LaForce one-touch pass, and then another one-touch pass down to Bryant. Does not fall. And once again, Connor Green with the rebound. That's a Green and Vance have about 12 or 13 rebounds just on the defensive end. And here's a rebound on the other end, Case and Stovall. 1:47 left, 7-point difference. Case and Stovall with the basketball. His team trails 25-18. Bounce pass. Braddock Stovall out to Kaysen. Moving inside, a long 2-point shot. Stovall falls into the hand. Nate Stovall with a rebound, an offensive board. Gets it to Bryant. To Case and Stovall. Back to Bryant. Bryant for 3. Bryant shot hits inside the rim, but now Connor Green with the rebound. Quickly to Lindley. Lindley out on the wing in front of the bench. I should say out in front of the Battiest bench. And here's Burrell all alone at the 3 off the front, and then bounces off of Connor Green's chest. Picked up by Braddock Stovall. Braddock goes coast to coast, draws the foul, and so that's going to send Braddock Stovall to the free throw line. That was a good reaction as he saw the gap in there. Knew neither defender was set. And so foul called on Burrell, his first. 3rd team foul on the Lumberjacks this period. First free throw off the mark. Bounces off to the side. Second opportunity coming up. Second free throw also bounces off. Fight for the rebound. Winds up back in the hands of Stovall. Braddock Stovall. And here's Kaysen for 3. Does not fall. Goes out of bounds off the hands of either Green or Bean, one of them. And so will be inbound by the Panthers. 57.8 seconds left in the first half. 25-18 is your score. Advantage Wright City. Inbound. Bryant for 3. Bryant off the back of the bracket, and then It's pushed up. Oh, feed inside. Connor Green. Connor Green glides to the rim. Green with his 10th point, now in double figures, 5 field goals, most of them from right within a finger's distance of the goal. 36 seconds, feed inside. Braddock Stovall kicks it back out. Bryant, top of the key. That might have been partially blocked by Burrell flying across. Rebound, Green. Connor Green maybe go in the middle again and now gets it loose. Oh, a great save as Bryant went to the floor and immediately passed the ball to Kason Stovall. Back to Bryant, to Braddock, to Nate. Lays it in. That was a triple pass, and then a finish. Nice teamwork by the Panthers. Back to a 7-point game. 6 seconds left, and a pickpocket. It's going to be Braddock Stovall. He goes up, draws the foul with 0.4 seconds left. So Braddock Stovall with an opportunity to cut it to 5 here right at the end of the half. 27-20. Man, what an exciting basketball game. It's been back and forth, and then Wright City has led by 3, 5, and now 7. Stovall with an opportunity, and Braddock Stovall drills the first one. 6-point game. Opportunity to cut it to 5, and 0.4 seconds, really not a lot of time. Second shot is off and thrown back up and almost went in. Bryant, that's a heads-up play by Bryant. Knew there was only 4.4 seconds. Didn't have time to actually get in his hand, so just kind of tapped it back up there. It does not fall, but that's going to end it. After one half of play, it is Wright City 27, Battiest 21. We'll have some words from our sponsors. Be back with second half action, this boys' third place game of the 2024 MC-6 tournament. Thanks for watching on the Broken Bow Network. See you in 10 minutes.
At McCurtain County National Bank, we are continually seeking ways to meet the changing needs of our customers. We offer a full range of services such as free checking, online and mobile banking, as well as great rates on cabin and construction loans. We're providing results through better service while giving you a greater value for your dollar. Visit us on the web at mcnbonline.com. McCurtain County National Bank in Idabel, Broken Bow, Hochatown, and Valiant.
They've been supporting the Savages for a very long time. Bailey Lumber Company, a family-owned tradition in Broken Bow for over 80 years. Located just 5 miles east of Broken Bow, they're your go-to destination for all your lumber needs with everything you'd expect from a big store with the added charm of hometown service and competitive pricing. Need your materials delivered? Bailey Lumber Company will help you with convenient delivery options. Bailey Lumber Company, supporting the Savages.
Oh no, are you okay, Mike?
Yeah, got a pretty big fender bender here.
Don't worry, State Farm's got you covered.
That's great to hear. Robin, what's going on?
We're gonna get you a tow truck, Mike.
Thank you. Real fender bender going on here. Fender bender. Fender bender. Fender bender. Fender bender. Everybody remain calm. No reason to panic.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right.
Call State Farm agent Evan Smalling at 580-584-7277.
Something special is coming to Hochatown that could mean something special for your career. Choctaw Landing is looking to fill lots of great positions, so we need great people like you. Aside from offering a fun, upbeat work environment, Choctaw Landing Associates also receive great benefits. Some even receive a $1,000 signing bonus. You can check out available positions at one of our hiring events or online. Find both at careers.choctawnation.com. Choctaw Landing. All we're missing is you.
Welcome to Kiamichi Family Medical Center, where our family cares for your family. We're proud to serve our communities in Southeast Oklahoma. Our mission is to provide extraordinary care in a medically underserved area and always put the patient first. We are a nonprofit community health center which offers a sliding fee discount on our services. Our patients are also eligible for discounted prescription drugs through the 340B drug pricing program. We offer a large range of services including primary and preventative care, pediatric care, behavioral health, as well as dental care. Between our 4 sites spanning across McCurtain County and into Choctaw County, we have 11 medical providers, a licensed clinical social worker, and dental providers. Our connections across the state of Oklahoma and the tri-state area allow us to connect our patients to specialists and provide them with a high level of care. Call any of our clinics today to schedule your appointment. Kiamichi Family Medical Center, family caring for family.
As the seasons change in southeast Oklahoma and temperatures begin to drop, the demand for propane rises. McCurtain County Propane is on a mission to keep you and your family warm while helping you save money. Get on our schedule now and have one of our professional drivers fill your tank before seasonal demand drives prices higher. Give McCurtain County Propane a call today to get set up, knowing you can't control the weather, but you won't be left out in the cold.
Well, we are prepped and ready to tip off this second half. Exciting basketball game going on here. This has been a thriller. As it's a 6-point lead for the Wright City Lumberjacks right now. And Connor Green leads all scorers with 10 points. But, I take that back. Bryant actually leads all scorers with 11 points. So Bryant hit those 3 trays for Battiest in quick succession, and they will inbound and try to maybe cut it within 3 to start off this second half. Kason Stovall working against Bean. Is yet to dribble now. He dribbles, goes, Bean almost picks his pocket. Inside to Braddock, and then back to Kason. Kason working against Burrell. Now passes to Bryant. And they get it out to LaForce on the wing. Back to Bryant. To LaForce. Oh, feed inside. Braddock. Oh, nice job getting it to Nate Stovall underneath. That was an assist by Braddock Stovall. And Nate Stovall with the finish. 4-point difference, 27-23. Here's a feed. Joseph Vance with the answer. And now it's going to be a 3-on-3, and they get it to Stovall. And, slow getting up. That is bad news. Well, Nate Stovall with the follow-through. Kason Stovall looks slow getting up. Looks fine now, however. Back to a 4-point game, 29-25. And once again, here's Burrell. Rebound, Kason Stovall. First of the possession that they've missed. There's a 2-point shot, and right down through the bottom of the net. Stovall makes it a 2-point game. Here's Bean trying to work it inside against LaForce. Pops up and makes it fall. Rainer Bean, and this is much like the start of this game as it's back and forth every possession other than one they have scored points on. Great basketball being played here in this third-place game. As they kick it out to Kason Stovall, working against Burrell, and then back to LaForce. LaForce brings it back around. 6:04 left, and the feed inside. Braddock Stovall kicks it out to LaForce. A good recovery on defense. And now they have a trap. Yeah, they managed to get out of it and get it down to Nate Stovall with the leaner, and the ball hits the floor. Vance tips it to Cummings, and then it's Vance with the fadeaway, to Bean. Vance falling backwards, tips it back off of the glass and in to the bucket. Back to a 6-point lead for Wright City. Timeout on the floor, 5:37 left in this third period. We'll take one as well. We'll be back in 15. You're watching the MC-6 on the Brokomo Network.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Evan Smalling in Broken Bow today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This Savage live stream is made possible through contributions from Bailey Lumber Company, The Broken Tiki, Kiamichi Family Medical Center, Evan Smalling State Farm Insurance, McCurtain County Propane, Choctaw Landing, and McCurtain County National Bank.
Aside from offering a fun, upbeat work environment, Choctaw Landing Associates also receive great benefits. Some even receive a $1,000 signing bonus. You can check out available positions at one of our hiring events or online. Find both at careers.choctawnation.com.
Back to action. 6-point lead, Wright City off the Joseph Vance tip. Dynamic play as he was falling toward the out of bounds and just laid it off the glass. Battiest looking for an opportunity to cut it back to one possession. They get it down low and then kick it back out to LaForce. LaForce guarded by Lindley to Bryant and then back to LaForce. Kason Stovall working against Burrell. Kicks it to the corner. There's Bryant for 3. Drills it through the bottom of the net. That's the 4th tray by Bryant, and it makes it a 3-point basketball game. 33-30, 4:50 left in the third period. This is just an excellent basketball game, man. There's a feed down to Burrell, low, he lanes it up. That was a great feed by Green. And Burrell with the follow-through, 5-point basketball game. Out to LaForce as he kicks at the corner. Here's Bryant from the other corner, unconscious. Bryant has his 5th tray. It's a 2-point ball game. Here's Connor Green, top of the key, and he drills it. Unbelievable quality basketball going on here. This MC-6 tournament, 38-33, 4:13 still left to play in this third period. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. See you in 15.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Evan Smalling in Broken Bow today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
We are back, and man, this is exciting. Two very good basketball teams and just some outstanding play on the floor tonight. Neither one giving up an inch. And they are all shooting lights out, 38-33. Just trading blows. It's like a couple of heavyweights in the ring just slugging each other as there's a shot, a counter punch, and then a reply. 4:07 left. Currently 5-point advantage for Wright City. They get it out to Stovall. That's a 2-point shot. Goes off the side of the rim. Rebound Vance. Quickly passed down and then to Bean. Bean quickly guarded by LaForce. Bean gets it to Green. Connor Green, top of the key. Last time he drilled it, but this time not so much. A rebound by Kason Stovall, and Stovall's fouled by Burrell, and so that's going to be the first foul of this period, but that's going to be the second one on Burrell, and so the Panthers will inbound. Bryant to do the honors. Burrell goes out, Cummings comes in for the Jacks. Pass down to Stovall in front of the bench, and then to LaForce, to Bryant, to LaForce. Tell you what they got. And there's a bounce pass, but Battiest does a lot of passing without the ball even hitting the ground. And back, that one's stolen by Bean. Bean with the 2-2 break, feed inside, and then the bounce pass goes Ari, the no-look pass. Stolen by Bryant. Then it's going to be Kason Stovall. Baseline move, Stovall. Stovall lays it up and in. Back to a 3-point basketball game. Stovall, dynamic move down the baseline. Off the pass, 3-point shot on the way, rims out. And that's a rebound inside. I think maybe Green got fouled coming back down. And so that's going to be the first foul. It is on Nate Stovall. That is the first team foul of this period on the Panthers. And the first foul on Stovall. Ball will be inbounded, just under 3 minutes left in the period. 2:59, that's stolen by Bryant on the inbound. And that's going to be I think that's a foul on Lee to add insult to injury. Lindley undercut Bryant, and so he picks up his first foul. Second team foul for the Jacks, inbound. And then Bryant, watch out, he's loose, and that one does not fall. Oh, a fight for the rebound. Braddock, Stovall with the turnaround, then the block by Green, or Vance, one of them. Foul called on the putback. That was a great job by Braddock. It is on Vance. That's Vance's first foul. That's a third team foul on the Jacks. But Braddock, Stovall with a quick elevation. And to draw the foul, and the free throw rolls off. No good. Has an opportunity to cut it to a 2-point game from the free throw line here. Does not, though. Missed both of them. Rare double miss by Braddock Stovall. So rebound Cummings. Kicks it out to Bean. Bean feeds Vance inside. Vance accelerates, goes to the bucket, and he gets the basket and the foul. Vance gets his team to 40, an opportunity to make it to 41. That foul is on Bryant, his first, second team foul on the Panthers. Vance smooth. Lays it through the iron, and now it's back to a 6-point game with 2:35 left, third period. Pass out to Bryant, then to LaForce. Oh, feet inside, Braddock Stovall, and he is triple-teamed immediately. And then a steal, and stolen back by Bryant. Feed out to Case and Stovall. Stovall from three, bounces out, rebound, fight for the rebound, and knocked out of bounds by Nate Stovall. He and Vance were vying for that rebound, and it was tipped out by Stovall. 2:17 left. Wright City, an opportunity to take a 3-possession lead here with 2:11 left in the first half. Feed inside, Vance. Vance lays it off the front of the rim, though. Here's Case and Stovall working his way. Spin move, and then gets it punched out by Lindley. But that may be a foul on Lindley. That'll be his second. It is. And that's the 4th team foul on Wright City. So, and because it was in the act of shooting here, the shoot free throws. And for the next 2 minutes, any foul by Wright City will put the Panthers on the free throw line. Here's a shot. It is through the bottom of the net. Case and Stovall makes it a 5-point game. Opportunity to get it to 4 here. Exactly 2 minutes left in the third period. 41-36, advantage Wright City. Make it 41-37. And now it's down to Lindley. Back to Bean. And back to Lindley. Vance. And Rainer Bean fires it off the iron. Rebound LaForce, who quickly gets it to Bryant. Bryant will bring up the ball for the Panthers. Out to Bryant. Opportunity to cut it to a 1-possession game. Bounce pass. Nate Stovall in the corner. Back to LaForce. LaForce looked like he thought about shooting and then decided better of it. 1:29 and ticking. Bounce pass, and that might have been knocked out by, it might have been Vance that got a hand on it. I think it was, and so it'll be inbounded by Battiest with 1:26 left in the third period. Down in the corner, Case and Stovall picked up his dribble, so he needs some help. Oh, bounce pass into Braddock and then back to Kaysen. Fires from the corner. Long rebound pulled down by Lindley, and now it's going to be Lindley trying to go coast to coast, and Lindley draws the foul. That'll send Lindley to the free throw line. As that's going to be on Bryant. I think that's Bryant's second. Oh, sorry, that's on LaForce. That'll be LaForce's first. That's good news for the Panthers. Good news for the Lumberjacks as they have Case Lindley at the free throw line. Shots up and right through the bottom of the net. Case Lindley, excellent free throw shooter. Second shot by Lindley on the way, just like the first. And now back to a 6-point lead. 43-37 with 1:08 left in this third period. Here comes Stovall. To LaForce, to Bryant, to LaForce, and then down in the, a little bit high as Braddock brings it down. Tossed back and forth. LaForce bounce pass. Braddock Stovall makes a move down the baseline, and he's pinned between the two big men for Wright City. That was a good defensive move as both Joseph Vance and Connor Green surrounded Stovall on the baseline move, and he had to try to get it back outside, unable to do so. So turns it over. 35 seconds left, and this may be the Jacks vying for the final shot of this period. And that looks like what they're going to do is Rainer Bean maintains his dribble, but waits till the clock runs down to probably about 10 seconds. He gets some instructions from Connor Green showing the angle. And so with 17, expect probably about 12 seconds or 10 seconds left. He may start moving the basketball. And so now it's going to be Connor Green, 8 seconds, looking for somebody across, throws it outside, 3-point shot on the way, bucket! Drilled through the bottom of the net, Rainer Bean, and whoa! And that last desperation shot hit the center of the backboard from the other end of the court, and that one almost went in. Well, Wright City, largest lead by either team of this game. They lead by 9. Going into this final period, 46-37. We'll take a break, have a word from our sponsor. We'll be back with the final period of this exciting third-place game. You're watching the MC-6 tournament on the Broken Bow Network.
At McCurtain County National Bank, we are continually seeking ways to meet the changing needs of our customers. We offer a full range of services such as free checking, online and mobile banking, as well as great rates on cabin and construction loans. We're providing results through better service while giving you a greater value for your dollar. Visit us on the web at mcnbonline.com. McCurtain County National Bank in Idabel, Broken Bow, Hochatown, and Valiant.
Welcome back. We're 8 minutes away from the end of this battle. Well, maybe, unless somebody ties it up and they go into OT. But Wright City leads by 9. Excellent basketball, both sides of the basketball, and that's just well-executed, well-disciplined teams. And Wright City, with 35 seconds left, decided to work it down to the last shot, and just like you draw it up on the board, got a shot with about 2 seconds left, drained it from the bottom of the net. Now they lead by 9 and a chance to get the first double-digit lead. It's Rainer Bean feeding inside, Vance, and it's blocked. That was Nate Stovall with the block, and then on the second effort, though, Stovall got a piece of the wrist, and so I think that's the second foul. That's going to be the second foul on Stovall, on Nate Stovall. Obviously the first team foul, but it was in the act of shooting, so Joseph Vance will go to the free throw line. And misses the first one off the front end of the rim. Vance at 9 points thus far. Opportunity to get into double figures here from the charity stripe. Second shot, swish. He has 10, and that's how much his team leads by. 47-37, 7:46 left in the game. Every possession starting to count. Here's Casey Stovall driving baseline, gets trapped down there, and then it's taken away by Bryant. Bryant feeds it to Kaysen. Kaysen lays it off. Another block by Vance. Man, Joseph Vance has about 6 blocks thus far. And now that Vance is in double figures, I'm sure he has a double-double. He has to have at least 10 rebounds, and so maybe working on a triple-double if he gets a couple of more blocks. Here's a long, and that's going to be a foul. That's Cummings. Sends Braddock Stovall sliding across the floor. So the Broken Bow schools won't have to polish the floor this week, as I think Braddock Stovall just did it for them. The back of his jersey may have some splinters in it. That's going to be the second foul. And now there's a strip. Cummings with the scoop, and that's a nice steal. LaForce got his hand on it. Coming back the other way, it's going to be Kaysen Stovall, lays it off, and that was partially blocked by Connor Green, and then there's a foul. I think that's going to be on LaForce, reaching in there on and it is on LaForce. That's his second. Second team foul as well. 7 minutes left. 10-point advantage for Wright City, 47-37. They get it out to Connor Green, guarded by Bryant. Green working back to the center. And Green, spin move. Green with the hop, and just not enough. Nice rebound inside by Nate Stovall. Well timed. And also got up to prevent Connor Green from getting an easy lay-in. Out to LaForce, and then back out to Kaysen Stovall. Feed inside. Oh, a great feed. As Kaysen Stovall found Nate inside with position under the basket. Got the ball into him. The ball didn't fall, but that's going to put Nate Stovall at the line. That's the second team foul for Wright City. Just the first on Connor. Man, what a game Connor Green's had. That's his first foul. And he has been in a key defensive position and fighting for rebounds this entire game. First one goes through the bottom of the net as Nate Stovall cuts it into single-digit deficit. 9-point game. He can make it 8 with his next free throw. And he does. Nate Stovall sinks both of them. Back to an 8-point game. A lot of time left, 6:25. Cummings with the basketball. Kicks it over to Bean. And then it's Connor Green from the corner. It rolls across and into the hands of Kaysen Stovall. Kaysen driving down the corner, and now it's going to be Braddock Stovall. And they feed LaForce. LaForce had a good look from outside. And the rebound by Bryant kicks it to Kaysen Stovall. Behind the back by Stovall. He pulls up, shoots a long two-pointer through the bottom of the net. Kaysen Stovall elevates in just a smooth, what great form, launches it back to a 6-point game. Connor Green feeds it inside, and it's an elevation, falls in. That was a great quickness as Raider Bean, as soon as he got the basketball, took a step and leaped. And he has them back up by 8. 5.5 minutes left. 8-point ball game. Down in the corner. LaForce to Case and Stovall. LaForce, a really good look at the bucket. LaForce, and good line, but a little too long. Hits the back of the rim. Bounces out, and now it's Bryant stalking Cummings. Trying to run a trap. They get it to Bean. Bean driving the lane. Bean with another leaner, and does not fall this time, but Bean hustles, gets the rebound, and sets up with another possession. 5 minutes left in the ball game. 8-point advantage. Here's Connor Green. Green goes into the lane, and Green with the fall away, not quite enough. Again, Nate Stovall in good position and set down, gets the rebound. And here's a drive inside, Bryant, and the putback. And on the putback, Case Stovall goes to the floor, drawing the foul, and that'll send him to the free throw line. That's going to be the third team foul. Third team foul on the Jacks, and the second one on Raider Bean. 4:46 left. Case Stovall off the line, chance to cut into this 8-point lead. And first one rattles in and then rattles out. No good. Falls to the floor. Second opportunity from the free throw line for Case Stovall. Second one right through the bottom of the net. 7-point game, 4:45 left. Wright City with the advantage score-wise. Possession arrow is in favor of Battiest. And maybe milking a little time off the clock. Yeah, just a 7-point lead, but 4.5 minutes. I tell you, Wright City, the way that they handle the basketball, they may be able to run a couple of minutes off just on one possession. They feed it out to Lindley in the corner, and Lindley drives. Lindley tries to bounce pass it. Braddock Stovall got a hand on it and then got the steal, and now it's going to be Case Stovall, and he goes hard to the hoop, lays it across, and then it's a big rebound. Connor Green, but it's tied up by Nate Stovall. And so possession arrow in favor of Battiest. They will inbound. 7-point game, 4:03 left. That was a good effort by Nate Stovall to tie it up. Quick inbound. Down low, and Joseph Vance with another block. I think that's his 7th block of this game. So already with a double-double. Again, 3 more blocks. He's got a triple-double. Here's Lindley. Lindley back out to Cummings, and Cummings to Bean. Bean working inside and then backs it back out, and a smart basketball by Wright City as they are burning time off the clock. And then Bean draws the foul. And so that'll send Bean to the free throw line. That's the third team foul on the Panthers. That's 3 apiece. That's also the third one on Nate Stovall. 3 team fouls for Wright City, 3 for Battiest, 3 for Nate Stovall, and 3:37 left in this game. First free throw by Bean bounces out off the iron, no good. 7-point game, 49-42, and so does this one. So rebound, Nate Stovall. Here's Case Stovall driving and stops as he is quickly double-teamed. And so outside, it's LaForce to Bryant. Bounce pass to Nate Stovall, then back to LaForce. And stolen. Cummings got a hand on the attempted pass. Huge steal at this juncture. 7-point game, 3-possession game, but that allows Wright City. And there's a reverse lay-in by Joseph Vance. Man, Vance has come up big down in the paint, as that is his 12th point. Oh, nice set shot as Bryant gets it back to 7 with 2:48 left with a 2-pointer. Here's a move, Lindley. Lindley kicks it back out, and there's a smart decision by Green as Wright City, again, a 7-point lead. They want to run time off the clock, very disciplined, and that's going to be Lindley moving inside, and Lindley lays it in, gets the points and the foul. That was Case Lindley with a critical possession as he gets the 2 points and the foul. By the way, that's on Nate Stovall, and that is his fourth. But an opportunity to make it a 10-point lead. And, well, he does it off the front. But a rebound, that's a big rebound as well by, guess who, Joseph Vance. And so Vance, another critical play. And here's Lindy. Oh, that's Vance with another reverse lay-in. Joseph Vance, huge game for Vance. And now it's an 11-point game. 4-possession game. Oh, a bullet. Kason Stovall, just ice water in his veins. He lays it in. 2 minutes left. Back to an 8-point game. And then it's and I hope Lindley's okay. Lindley went hard to the paint and then into the padding at the end. He's okay, gets up, but a change of possession as Panthers will have the basketball. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. 1:55 left in this game. 55-47, 8 points. We'll be back after these messages from our sponsors.
This Savage live stream is made possible through contributions from Bailey Lumber Company, The Broken Tiki, Kiamichi Family Medical Center, Evan Smalling State Farm Insurance, McCurtain County Propane, Choctaw Landing, and McCurtain County National Bank.
You see the Lumberjacks huddle up there. Man, what a huge game by Joseph Vance. Already has a double-double. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got 6 2-point buckets, a couple of free throws, 7 blocks by my count, and has to have at least 15 rebounds. Just a huge game, and again, in critical situations, gets down there. And a lot of those aren't easy lay-ins for Vance, especially in the second half. He's been crossing over the baseline, challenged on one side, coming up on the other side of the basket on a reverse lay-in, and he's making them. 8 points. Battiest, their message is to score quickly, and that's a block, but that's a foul. And I think Kason Stovall might have taken one in the eye there, not sure, but that is going to send him to the free throw line. And as I say that about Vance, he picks up his third foul. Pretty amazing, though. Just his third foul as aggressively as he's been playing defense. And so it does send Kason Stovall to the free throw line, and he makes the first one. Back to a 7-point game, has an opportunity to cut it to 6. And that's critical because that's a 2-possession game. And he does, and we have a 2-possession game. 140, 2-possession game. Wright City up by 6. Panthers in the bonus. One more foul, and Wright City will be in the bonus. So any foul sends the other team to the free throw line. 124. Move inside. Bean to Vance, and then back to Bean. Bean trying to dribble out the time. LaForce on Bean. And that did, man. And then just a mistake off the foot as Bean looked up at his teammates. It hit his ankle and just right at the wrong time went back across the line, and that gives the Panthers a chance to cut it to a 1-possession basketball game. 1:11 left. They have the opportunity. They get it to Braddock Stovall. Feeds it inside, and it's Kason. Back to Braddock. Back to Kason. 1:02. Kason pulls it up, and they drive, and the lay-in off the front fights for his own rebound, and then that's a collision between Vance and Braddock Stovall. Ball's whistled dead, goes out of bounds, and will be inbounded with 54.2 seconds. I'll tell you, they may want a 3 instead of a 2 with the way in. Here's a guy to shoot it, 3 points. Drilled from the corner! Bryant! 1-possession basketball game, 55-52, 45 seconds left. Waiting for exciting as Lindley brings it across. Lindley kicks it down low to Green. And Green's going to dribble out. Lindley, again, and he gets grabbed by Braddock Stovall with 30.1 seconds left. That's going to send him. That's going to, again, that puts Wright City in the bonus, and so that is going to put them on the free throw line. But that's kind of what you want if you're Battiest, is an opportunity, because Wright City could have dribbled the rest of the time off the clock. And so pressure free throws here for Case Lindley. Just has to make one of them to get a 2-possession advantage. And front end of that one, and no good as it bounces off the iron. But again, if he can make one of them, it does make it a two-possession game. Whatever happens, you can expect the Battiest Panthers to come down and shoot a tray after this. Second one is also out. Wow, big rebound and an opportunity as they throw it down to LaForce in the corner. And then to Braddock Stovall. Circle back around, Case of Stovall. And hey, Wright City's going to guard that three-point perimeter. A desperation shot rattles in and out. A huge rebound by Rainer Bean. And that is going to be another foul with 12.9 seconds left. That's going to send Bean. And unfortunately for Braddock Stovall, that's his fourth foul. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Fourth foul, but there's only 12.9 seconds left. Rainer Bean with an opportunity to, he won't necessarily put it away, but it would ease the Wright City fans. He's able to sink this first one. And he does. Rainer Bean, pressure free throw. He makes it. Now it's a two-possession game, so may ice it away. Second shot coming up. And Bean sinks both of them. And now for the Panthers, you got to get 3 or 2 really quick. You got to get a 3 and a 2 to tie it up. So there's the 3 bounce, and there's the 2. 2 seconds, and that will do it. As timeout call with 0.8 seconds left. So we're going to stay right here. Man, what a ball game, though, as at one point, Wright City led by, I think, 11 was the highest difference. Might have been 12, but it's a 3-point game. You got to admire the way that Battiest has come back and played in this final 2 or 3 minutes. Actually, you got to admire the way both of these teams have played throughout this entire basketball game. This is very high-level basketball, not a lot of mistakes, and a lot of skill displayed on the court. This is a very exciting third-place game, and really, I mean, both these teams deserve a trophy for that, but only one of them's going to get it. So, with 0.8 seconds left, the Wright City Lumberjacks are basically a successful inbound pass away from winning it. And probably what's going to happen is they're going to chunk it in to the chunk it from the baseline all the way down at the other end of the court. That way, even if it's intercepted, you really don't give them time enough to get a shot off. And so it may, and all you'd have to do is basically deflect it, and it'll run the clock out. I don't know. The way this game's going, anything could happen, though. I mean, who knows? And you can bet your life that Battiest is going to be playing this one hard, and that's going to do it. And, well, I guess, it is appropriate that inbound pass went to Joseph Vance, as he had a fantastic game. Vance just cleaning the boards and also laying them in. A lot of two-point shots, and that was a really hard effort by the Panthers, and a good, they're going to feel good about winning this when Wright City does, because they know that they had an opponent that challenged them, and so they are going to get the third-place trophy. And, they wanted to be, both these teams wanted to be in the championship game, but what an exciting game, and well played by both teams. Exciting. When 57-54 is your final score, it's going to be the Lumberjacks that are the third-place team this year in this MC-6 tournament. They will get their trophy. And again, well played, exciting game. Again, appreciate all the sponsors allowing you to watch these. And both these teams have delivered, and so Connor Green accepts the trophy on behalf of the Lumberjacks, and they get a little hardware to add to all of the hardware, and there's a lot of it in their trophy case. So what's going to happen here is this is the championship Saturday, but they do not play them back-to-back to back-to-back. We will take, normally a 2-hour break. So what we'll do is we will be back here at 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. tonight, to tip off the girls' championship game between the Smithville Lady Braves and the Wright City Lady Jacks. That's going to be the first championship, followed at 8:30 by the championship game between Rattan and Valiant for the boys' championship. So join us at 7 o'clock as we present the first of 2 championship games. On behalf of Wes Jeans, around the camera, Carissa Dirksen, our producer, I'm Chris Chandler. We will see you at 7.